Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, ScooterATVSales.com, customers and subscribers. So I have in front of me today on our lift a brand new Mikro 110 from Apollo. This is the Mini 110 for kids with that seat height of approximately 24 inches. Now the reason why the entire body kit is off and we're just pretty much just down to the frame. So I want to give you guys some transparency what this vehicle looks like, this ATV looks like with all its body panels off. The reason why we have it off is this vehicle arrived brand new in the box to our store for our showroom, and it has from the manufacturer, of course, a defective frame. It's lopsided, so we're taking measurements and just studying it, looking at it, and seeing where it's actually off. And we're going to report this to the factory as well as Apollo here, Apollo USA, and work something out with them to get a replacement. But this is what they look like when you remove the entire body kit. So you can see this is a brand new vehicle, and this at times, it's rare, but it does happen. So if you order anything online, this could happen to any customer. So keep that always in mind. And if you did order this online, you would be responsible to pay for the shipment, to return it to the dealer, the online dealer, etc. Of course, storefronts, there's just no way they'd ever sell something like this to a customer. Course, but if you ordered this online, crated, boxed, partial assembly required, you would be responsible for shipping it back to the dealer, online dealer. So I want to show you the rear end here. We got, of course, this is the chain guard, has a little mini solid axle in the back, disc brakes over here, caliper, monoshock here, rear rack. This is how it's mounted. We have the various plugs here for the rear brake light. This here on this side here of this cover here on the left side, this is where the Stator System is. It's aka alternator, if you want to call it, that charges the system, charges the batteries. We have the petcock over here. This here is the regulator on this side. Petcock is the fuel shutoff, on and off. Gas tank, of course, air filter, carburetor here. Here we got dual shocks in the front here. You can see how that looks here. You have the manufacturer plate, so if the kit was on it, you won't see this. And then this one down below as well, where my hand, my actually finger is pointing. So it got drum brakes in the front, disc in the rear. And we'll work our way onto the other side. And then you guys, of course, will see this is where the oil fill is here, an oil check. On this side here, this is the foot brake for the rear disc. This is where the this mount here would be where the foot guard would be. We also have, let's move up to, this is the spark plug right here. You guys can check that out here. And you got the spark plug cable here, and then we have the coil, which you can see right over here, that's mounted on the upper frame. So again, you would not see this if the body kit was on. And underneath, let's look at the carburetor. We got a fuel filter here. Now this is the CDI box, so if you're ever looking for this puppy, for the reason of, let's say, if you don't have any spark coming from the engine, there's some difficulty of starting and you've determined there's no spark, and typically how you test that is you would take the spark plug out and test it against the frame. Of course, keeping in mind always safety when you're doing that. You're turning over your ATV, so this would be your CDI box right here. You see the little green plug right there. So that controls electrical. Then you have the regulator, which I showed you here. You have your air filter. I always recommend updating your fuel filter. This is not the best for fine, dusty type of riding conditions. So upgrade it to a uni. Reusable. You got your exhaust pipe here on this side as well. Now the wheels, as you can see on the front here, this is the large castle nut here on the front wheel. We got on the rear as well, you can see how the large castle nut here, and then you got cotter pins. Cotter pins go on all four wheels to secure for added safety on that castle nut. And you can see how the mounts, you want to always grease your splines on the rear before mounting the wheels on there. Again, this is how it would look with your foot guard on there. Again, this is the Mikro 110 from Apollo. The cross brand and model to this particular one would be the Tao Boulder 110. It has similar features. What I like about the Mikro, it has the manual choke on the handlebar, actually. Let's see if we can feature this here. Okay, this would be on the right side here, so it's not shown. We don't have the handlebar nearby, but of course you got the remote system here that they all come with. Tao and the Apollo Mikro comes with the remote kill as well. And what I like most Chinese quads, Tao has the manual choke on the carburetor, where here on the Apollo Mikro, it's right there on your thumb, right on your left side of the handlebar. So it has thumb access, it has the soft kill as well, remote system, and speed governor, which Tao has as well. But I do like the horn feature. The Mikro has the horn feature as well, and kids like to play with those horns. And also has the choke, the manual choke on the handlebar. So again, the cross from this one would be the popular Tao Boulder 110, and that has the 24-inch seat height as well. So you can see how this thing is a bit lopsided. Here I'm rocking it. So yeah, we're going to figure this thing out. And again, this could happen to any customer ordering these online. When you do order any ATV online, no instructions included. Always keep that in mind. You need a good metric set, and instructions not included. So again, partial assembly, instructions not included. So hopefully this gives you guys some transparency on what these puppies look like with that body kit off, give you an idea where different parts are at on these, and with the other Chinese brands as well. It's very similar, where the CDI box under here would be mounted, as well as the regulator, oil dipstick. So these are pretty fundamental, just universal areas where you'd find various parts, etc. on these Chinese ATVs. So hope you guys are well, and hope this was helpful, and we'll see you guys soon. Take care. Bye-bye.